Welcome to the first ever podcast episode of Kindness is a deep dive into the true meaning of kindness, a podcast presented by Kind Cotton. I, Kaitlin, am the co founder of Kind Cotton, and I wanted to use this first episode as a space to share what we have done at Kind Cotton for the past 5 years and why we feel as though this podcast deserves its own space and really how it came about and what we plan on doing with it. So, for those of you who don't know, Kind Cotton is a small clothing company dedicated to putting inclusive books into the hands of children with every single purchase. To date, we have donated over 100,000 books all across the country and in some parts of Canada. And we have done all of this just myself and my husband. I can't believe I'm even saying that. The sole mission of Kind Cotton, aside from putting the books into the hands of kids, has really been a chance for us to start conversations with people throughout the years about what they feel true kindness is. My definition of true kindness has been one that has been kind of ever changing, but I've kind of settled on kindness must be rooted in justice, grounded in action, and open to change. I like to add that open to change piece in there because it kind of humbles us. It allows us to recognize that once we learn new information, once we are able to see others' perspectives, we may need to go in and tweak our definition and what we feel as though kindness truly is. So, a little history into the business. I was a kindergarten teacher in the state of Florida, and I was constantly recognizing a huge gap in the availability and access to books that my students had in the classroom. My husband always worked in custom apparel, so I came home one day and I said, "Hey, I have this lavish idea. I don't know that it'll ever work, but I see this real need and I want to try to make a difference." So I told him, I want to create shirts. I want to create a company. I want to put out messages of inclusion and empathy and kindness and justice. And then with every single purchase of any product that we make, I want to then donate a book to a child. So over the years, in doing so, we have met so many incredible people with so many amazing life missions and purposes that we decided, hey, we need to talk to these people. We need to ask people, how do you see kindness? How can we make an impact in the world? What can we do to truly elevate one another and create a collective society in which we all feel loved and valued and seen for who we are? So that's what it's going to be. I am going to be interviewing artists and authors of children's books because that is so important to the core of Kind Cotton and this podcast. I'm going to be interviewing activists, everyday people who may just want to talk about what kindness is and how it can shape the world. So I hope more than anything, you will follow us along in this journey. I will be honest right now, I'm going to mess this up. I've already decided that I'm not pressing start on this a million different times. I'm just going to ramble and go with it and see who this reaches and who may connect with this. But I'm really excited for this journey. I'm really excited to have these open, and honest conversations that in turn can maybe change one person's definition of kindness out there, that can change one person's perspective to maybe say, I haven't thought of it like that. How can I incorporate kindness in a multifaceted way into my life? So please join us on this journey. Subscribe to the podcast, share on social medias. I will put it in the show notes as if I even know what that means for you to follow and share and listen along. We can't wait to have you on this kindnesses journey with us.